Yet again, somebody fired for doing the right thing. This time, a Walmart employee exposing a negligent mother. So this was a mother at a Walmart in Jackson, Mississippi, who got the attention of an employee filming her, as well as the other customers in the store, who noticed that her baby wasn't fully clothed, wearing only a diaper, and was so cold that he was shaking.
A 5-year Walmart employee here in the Metro loses her job for posting a video that has gone viral.
Felicia Darling says when the child entered the Byram store last week during record-breaking cold temperatures wearing only a diaper, well, she had to do something. I spoke to her tonight, and she says she knew she had to do something quick. Felicia Darling said something to the mother, as did a male customer. Here's some of the interaction.
He came in here without that jacket on. Yeah, he did. That baby just had a pamper on. That's all he got on.
Not only that, but this irresponsible mother was throwing frozen food on her child.
Yeah, don't do that. Somebody call police. No, what's wrong with you? Somebody call police on her. Who are you? Lower your voice. Who are you? Get out that man. Get out that man.
And then, trying to defend herself, just walks off and twerks.
What the hell? Somebody call the police on her. Go ahead, CPS already called 2 times. I keep paying. So long as you got hot water, fire extinguisher. But when you come in the store fully dressed and your baby's not.
Now, I'm going to call the cops right now.
A customer in a riding shopping cart purchases an outfit for the boy and dresses him while the mother flips through her phone.
Now, thankfully, this woman was arrested for child negligence, and child services took the child and placed him in the care of another family member. Now, God knows how this child is being protected under child services. I never trust them, so I pray to God that he's okay. And what is also unfortunate is what happened to this employee who was trying to film evidence of what happened and trying to protect this baby's life.
We reached out to Walmart after Darling was fired. This is their statement in full. Quote, "We share the concern others have for the child in the video in our store in Jackson, Mississippi. We don't discuss personnel matters involving current or former associates. All associates are encouraged and empowered to use their judgment in contacting authorities when they see something that may be wrong. However, all associates are also expected to follow the Walmart Code of Conduct."
Now, it's a bit unclear as to why Walmart made this decision to fire her. Maybe it's because she recorded this customer and violated her privacy. But I think for someone who is trying to be an upstanding member of the community, just like the other customers who are also concerned, why should she be fired for doing the right thing? There are times where you have to bend the rules to do what is right, and if it was up to me, this woman should be made Employee of the Month. And this type of situation repeats itself over and over again, where the people who are in the right get the worst possible treatment. Another example would be when shoplifters come into stores and the employees are not allowed to touch these people or try to physically stop them from stealing. If they do that, then the employee has to suffer the consequences of getting fired. While we're on the subject of big box stores like Walmart, it actually reminds me of this story that my old boss James O'Keefe did on this Best Buy whistleblower who secretly recorded his manager and exposed Best Buy's religious discrimination, where it was okay to promote LGBTQ values and have pride rainbow flags in the store, but not for Christian employees to be open about their religious views.
If we're doing all that gay pride flags and all that transgender stuff, like, why don't we have Christian stuff all over?
They're not the same.
How is that not the same?
You can 1000% choose religion.
So,
it's not a belief.
Listen,
though. That's a cultural.
Yeah, but me as a cultural entity having beliefs that I have, so why can't I put my stuff all over the wall?
You are choosing to believe in Christianity or Muslim or whatever. You choose that.
Someone is choosing to be gay or lesbian. Hey, they're choosing that.
The ones exposing the corruption of our society become the enemies because they actually want to change the world and make things better, not more corrupt. How ironic that the true heroes are made out to be the villains. That is what is at the core of our inverted world.
I'm the bad guy.
The reality is that there is a parenting crisis in this world, and there is also a lot of societal programming that is damaging the minds of our youth. And in many cases, what is considered to be the responsible thing to do is totally ass backwards. For example, there are sick and twisted liberal politicians who are trying to pass laws that make it easier for underage kids to get sex change surgeries or puberty blockers without their parental consent. They actually want to make it illegal for parents to prevent their kids from doing these things. I talked about this in another video where a father in California lost custody of his 5-year-old son when he took a stance against the mother who wanted his son to be a girl and not a boy.
People would think, oh, there had to be a bad reason for this father to be removed from his son's life, but in fact, there's been none of that. It's just been text messages saying my son is a boy, do not dress him as a girl. We're down at Los Angeles with a judge from the Los Angeles family court. He is the one that ordered the 5-year restraining order. So that'll put me at 8 years completely disconnected from my son.
So if we can't rely on the institutions to do the right things, it's going to take other people in the community to stand up for our children. Like my fiance Karu, who tore down OkCupid signs in the subway because children were getting exposed to it.
Yeah, that's right.
All this is gross. For kids to be looking at this, is that okay?
No.
This is propaganda.
Yeah.
This is
Normalizing.
It's affecting the next generation.
Desensitization.
Yeah.
I don't know why no one sees this.
No.
This is disgusting.
Now, if there's anything good you can do for your country, it's to raise your kids right. Love your children. Create a loving environment for your kids, not only to keep them safe, but strong enough to deal with crap like this. If we just stand by and do nothing, they are at risk of serious danger, and more people will be brainwashed into accepting irresponsible behavior as normal. Let me know what you think in the comments below. As always, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. Thanks for watching Inverted World.